Hey, so, new job, new schedule. This is not the final schedule, by the way. We're still ironing that out. It's going to be in flux for a little bit, at least a month or so. So, you know, if you miss one, don't feel too bad. It'll be here for you to watch, and I'll continue uploading as I have things to upload. You know how it goes. If you don't know about the archive, it's over on the About page. Click About. You'll find a big old link. It's hard to miss. Anyway, things are in flux, as you might imagine, but it is nice to sit back down here and do at least a little bit of Monster Hunter. We'll probably stick to our 2 hours tonight. Tomorrow, I'm thinking, no promises, but we'll do our JRPGs as one 4-hour block, and I'll just swap them at the 2-hour mark. We'll see how that goes. They're not a terribly demanding thing, you know what I mean? They don't ask much as far as attention is concerned, so we can likely spend our mental reserves on that and not really sweat it all that much. For now, it's been a bit since I committed violence against creatures much larger than myself. You know, just really shook up that, kind of natural order of operations that is a food chain. So that's what I'm feeling in this moment. Let's go ahead and get that going. And it's doing a thing, and I'm doing this other thing. This thing that it feels like ages, right? It feels like forever. That's the one. That's the thing. Have eyes. And I do, of course, have an exciting development in the realm of night coffee. You remember night coffee, you know, from the before times, from the long, long ago. This is a caramel pumpkin brulee. That is the flavor. It's quite good. We got thumbs up from the witch. I'm going to start this right where we left off. Creating one. And off we go. In my off time, I've been playing No Man's Sky again recently. That's been nice. We'll see about streaming it at some point, but that will be another long project like this one. Like a long project. So I probably want to let you guys breathe a second or two before I'm just like, nope, come on. Get back in the fucking bus, let's go. We got bits. Thank you for bits. It's autumn now, so we got the fright tickets.
Let's do this.
The witch is talking about a greater Poogie outfit. God knows what it is that she's on about. There's one where you dress Poogie as a pumpkin, is what she's on about. So there you have it. It looks to me like we are outfitted and ready to go and fuck with the Tigrex, which a sensible person would be saying, hey, it's maybe a little bit soon for the Tigrex, given that you just logged back into this for the first time in a week or so, with literally no playtime under your belt before then. But that's exactly what it is that I'm going to do. Let me see here. Do I have... Not looking like it. Doesn't look like they ever gave me that third steadfast jewel. So, fuck it. You know? What are you gonna do? Get some food with Grandma, that's what we're gonna do. Feed me. Thank you. And there we have it. Still looks delicious. Big chunky vegetables, which if you don't like, you're wrong. It's not a matter of flavor, it's a matter of being correct or not. Alright, we must accept absolute power. I don't think there is such a thing, but we're going to accept what they think it is anyway. I think the very notion of free will defeats the idea of absolute power. Not that it means that you are then invincible if you express free will, just that the power can never be absolute. The worst that they can do is kill you or something similar. Breaking a will is a different sort of thing to do.
We've only explored a tiny fraction of the continent. The new
Yeah, we're looking good there.
What else is out there?
Let's grab this. She seems excited about a Tigrex being here. And look at that, we found a bit. No? Yeah, probably a scout or not. We want to be able to flinch him reliably. Some bite marks, he's just chewing on the ground, apparently. That checks out, he's that kind of individual. Can I relate, is what the witches asked me. No, I don't bite the ground. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I haven't tasted dirt since I was very young. Yeah, there we go. Hanging out in the bone zone, huh? Looks like he managed to work on that tremor. He used to shake. It was the adrenaline, but you know, you get used to it, and you don't shake so much anymore. There's got to be a better way to stop that from making that motion. You got hands, right? Yeah, like I'm seeing you use them. Yeah, hi. I'd appreciate it if my guy did less skulking about. Like, I know what I'm here for.
T-Rex is like a giant ball of raw muscle.
I mean, sure. Ow. They kind of all are. They're all fairly strong creatures. I mean, we've seen them perform all kinds of stuff. That's one of those blows that we don't want to take. Like, that one's not fun either, and he'll do it a fair amount. That's one of those things that'll change elements depending on what he's standing on, because he's throwing a piece of the ground at you. Hey, we clipped his tail. Really? Alright. I mean, I kind of don't believe you, but that's fine. I don't know how I managed to hit with the initial damage and not get it stuck, but it's whatever. I think I forgot to grab my freebers, but that's fine. Good try. Alright. I see we're gonna be that way about it. Thank you, Jacob. Were you not gonna munch? Okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck it is you're up to, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, yeah, he's gonna throw rocks at the back of my head. That's fine. Okay. Back at it. I've made sure I have provisions in the meantime. Uh-huh. You know, ow. Come back over here. Come on. Yeah, I mean it. All right. Well, that'll do. Keep it coming. Aiming for it, coming and going, huh? There we go. You missed. You missed again. It's gotta be the angle you're standing at, huh? He's usually pretty accurate with those. Like, he's alarmingly good at hitting moving targets by doing that. Close, but no cigar. I was hoping to get him on the backstroke and maybe stagger him for a moment, but no dice. Oh, there's the stagger. Don't know that I understand why it was there, but here we are. We begin. I wonder if those shoulder blades are just supposed to be like vestigial wings, or if they're just scale outgrowths. Change spots when I didn't mean to. I see angry veins. Okay. I mean, the good news is that, like the rest of them, these specific subspecies of wyvern that I find at least behavioral kinship with, he tires out very easily, so we will likely get a free window to slap it up with him when he does his multiple charges in his rage state here. The beetles are mad. You know how it is, the beetles just get fucking angry, and here we are. Okay. Don't know what they're mad about. Seldom do. You know, as I'm talking about these things, you know, behavioral patterns, and particularly finding something to nod at with the naked aggression of the fanged wyverns, the hardest part of any job I have found is in pretending to be a person. I've never been terribly functional. I'm sure you can tell that. And one of the things that I kind of have to do is, and I'm sure you have too at some point in time in your life, is just sort of fake it. There's not an option not to. See what I mean about hitting moving targets? Really very good at it. And brushing off my faking it routine is, well, it's a work in progress. Thankfully, though, I'll be pretty rapidly getting to a spot where... nice on the paralyzed. Thank you, Jacob. So we've cracked his teeth. We'll probably want to try to work on the hands and the tail. Ow. Anyway. Over a year worth of not having to do that, or not having that to do, rather, has definitely put, not necessarily brakes, but a wrench in the gears, so to speak. It definitely takes me longer to respond in a way that is appropriate, or consider what it is that I should and should not be saying at any given time. I was asked during an electrical safety unit for the mandatory corporate training if I understood how electricity worked, and I asked if they wanted to go over the fundamental forces of physics, or if they just wanted electricity. You know, electromagnetism as far as a wavelength is concerned, and my boss did look at me as if I have three heads, because the job is drive big trucks. Not much else to it than that. Eventually he did agree that I did understand what electricity was after I explained the difference between simply moving charge, a flow, what things do within a circuit, how you might solve an electrical fire. Basically, you want to try to cut the power, and if you can't cut the power, then you want to insulate it, and there's protocol for it. By and large, cut the power, leave it be. If it continues to burn, you want to use a fire extinguisher rated for it if you think you can put it out, and if it's already too big, then you just leave the building and call the fucking fire department. It's not really that difficult, but there's a specific set of insulating agents within. I'm doing it now. You know what? So this is not the kind of thing that gets you terribly far in social interactions. It makes things difficult. And it's been a struggle reining it in. I'm generally not very good at being a person. There'll be too much information in one spot and not enough in another, and well, you know, then there's shit, I forgot to put on the... Hang on a sec. I can fix this. What does this have on the... I may just end up toughing it out. I have null berries. He doesn't usually hang around in this thing terribly long, so... Forgot all about that. Legiana Corpse. Twofer. I wasn't expecting to actually hit that fly, but I'll take it. Ow. Just as well we wanted out of that poison. Up over here. I have herbal medicine in here. There it is. Drink. Well, I guess really bite into, right? It's kind of something that you bite into. Hey, stop doing that down there. Anyways, the witch is telling me that this is something that I always do. I say, well, yes, when I'm left to my own devices. But for a time, believe it or not, I was capable of just carrying on small talk and not doing that thing. I was also capable of mimicking a more regular cadence, something friendly and familiar, for at least 15 minutes. That's also fallen by the wayside, so the adjustment period has been real. And will continue to be. But we'll wind up by ourselves soon enough, and that'll be nice. Ooh, we're gonna get 2 on this one, huh? I'll take it. Give me them grippers. Looks like that one's ready. So just the other gripper. Yeah, but come on, man. Cooperate here. Now, we want to watch for his real big swing. If he's... No, he's fucking off. This is unusually timid behavior for him. Usually he tries to fucking launch that big old clothesline. Not so this time. No, let me get this. Let's see if we can take a nullberry early in order to kind of fend this off. No, it doesn't look like it. We're just gonna have to wait. Oh well. Oh, two angry boys have encountered one another. Let's make it 3. Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, how do you not have a turf war? You're both such assholes. Yeah. Get it. There you go. Now, see, the problem is you let your guard down. You let him get a fucking grip in. Pardon. Pardon. Excuse me. Don't mind me, gents. Alright, deeper into the stink he goes. I'm pretty sure on my, yeah, I know. On my belt here is the 2nd steadfast gem, and that's why it is that I haven't changed this out. We'll see if that persists. No dice on the dive. There we go. Thank you, Jacob. On point as always. Yeah, that's right. The projectile speed is very slow, I forgot. Yeah, it's that fucking haymaker I was looking for. Yeah. It really is more of a clothesline, though, isn't it? It's a big lunging motion. Back just a little bit, huh? Alright. Ow. Again. There we go. We got it to cooperate. Couldn't get the guard up in time. I was confident that I could, but yeah. They'll clip me again. Yeah. Okay. Well, my timing's off. That's to be expected. There's the other one. Alright. Now we're just doing our due. Hopefully we can chase him out of the stink, or at least further inward. I think we'll end up by the acid baths, where the Valhazak hangs out. If memory serves. Angry sauce. Try to get one of these ready. He moves around a lot, so it's going to be difficult to stick him with it, but we may be able to. Ow! Yeah, that was a hit I didn't really want to take. There we go. There's the dive. We'll see if we can... Yep. He just kind of squatted on top of us for the rest of it. It happens. Tried to fucking make it a twofer. Alright. Ow. Really going for it, huh? Really going for it. Yeah, I just want to hang out over here for a second. You know? Oh, we got more than enough. We'll be right as rain in just a moment or two. There we are. Just get a munch, breathe air that isn't the stink for a moment or two. Ah. We should sharpen this. Okay. Grab this. Looks like he decided to fuck off. Oh, I'm not going to bother. And it looks like we are indeed down here away from most of the stink. By the acid baths. Still pointing down. I just want these. Thank you. Alright. Crawl right under here. Remark on how pretty this is still. It's easy to forget even if you spend a little bit of time away from it. We're good on Flashbug. Hello, bats. It looks like this would just be a fishing spot, wouldn't it? Again, another pretty place. This... is it a camp? It doesn't look like it is. It looks like it should be, but... we'll check our deliveries just to see if I've missed something. I don't think I have, but that doesn't mean I haven't. Alright. There he is. Hey dude, my welcome back party continues. How you feeling? A little bit partied out? I see drool. Uh-huh, come get it. When he's enraged, by the way, he yells loud enough to actually harm you. It does actual damage, which would mean that his lungs are capable of, like, producing some really, really incredible fucking winds. Or his voice box is capable of producing some truly horrifying sounds. We're talking, like a high output nuclear reactor amounts of energy. It can potentially kill you, and so, you know, fucking yikes. Hey. Kinda got caught in a bad spot there. We got usable plant-based fix-its, though. Can I knock that over? I can't. Tried to get inside, could not. Alright. Okay then. Are you done? Well. Thank you, Jacob. Good call. You gotta be close to done then. Hey. You thought. Ouch. I guess that was the hand he was braced on. Now go ahead and do that over there. That's fine. There we are. All right. A little bit too far away. Ouch. With the stub, huh? Good stagger. Are you looking to go somewhere else? I believe he will be looking to take a nap. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're almost done then. Oh, hi. Yeah, I forgot this is where you sleep it out, huh? Oh well. No grapple there. We've been doing good with the grapples. It just did not happen that time. Ouch. An excellent try. Real A for effort kind of moment. He still could just wreck us with, yeah, with one clothesline, so I'm kind of trying to watch what it is that he's doing through the very bright green smoke. There we are. We now have enough health to absorb when I fuck it up. There we are. Okay, cool. And of course, sometimes the camera gets weird, depending on what angle it's trying to take. Getting tired? Yeah. Yeah, you look tired. I think you lost track of me. Tried to get inside that, but just wasn't panning out there either. The reason that I keep trying to press inward is not just a general philosophy of aggression and conflict. It's that a lot of the times I can't get back quickly enough with this particular weapon in order to get out of things, but I can sometimes get inside their grip and kind of fuck up their strike that way. Yeah, almost. There it is. Thanks for welcoming me back, man.
Start our mission. Let's head back and report.
I mean, we go a ways. Not quite as far as the Rathalos, but a ways. So it means a lot. All right. Let's see what kind of shit we can make out of them, huh? Not much else here to collect. I grabbed the ore. Now we can set that Vigor Wasp free. Oh, there's another thing of ore there. You're free. Should be just enough. That'll do. We were somewhat productive. I'll take it. And we didn't end up spending too long in the stink, so that's good. Okay. A fun fright ticket as a bonus reward. We got all kinds of bits from all the work we had been doing there. A jewel that's okay, I guess. We're Master Rank 11. And a moment for some coffee. You know, while the boss talks to you. Now, I've had my coffee drink, okay? And, the field team's efforts, do you mean me? Or is there another team that you're crediting with this? Because I gathered those. Yeah, okay, thanks. The Elder's Recess, yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, it's, we really fucked things up when we drove that volcano dragon into the sea.
We're the ones to get it done.
We were also the ones to do it in the first place.
We're finally going head-to-head with Velkhana. But why the Elder's Recess?
Poogie. Now, let's see if there's... there really isn't a way to... We have a swimsuit that's from summer. Haven't seen a way to preview that, but I'm sure we'll go ahead and find it for the witch's sake. It's likely just a matter of entering the guild hall. Yeah, the multiplayer guild hall. And I'll deal with it when I deal with it.
Forward to
You might.
glory!
You don't need to scream like that. Anyway, let's complete some fucking deliveries. Oh, good. We can support Kevin's, penchant for commissioning artists. That's good. And okay. A Tale of Ice and Fire, do you get it? Do you get it? It's like the other thing. You know the thing. You've seen it. To the workshop, please. Because I want to see what kind of stuff I can make out of a Tigrex.
That's alright, pickle.
Well, let's see. What's our armor options looking like? Way down here. Unacceptable. Flatly, plainly unacceptable. Not better. Okay. So the helmet is an improvement. These pauldrons are total shit. I'm fine with wrapping Tigrex hide around like a metal breastplate. That's alright. This bever is a little bit high and a little bit too close to the chin. The boots are what really lose me. They're what really lose me. What are the stats on these things? Okay, we would gain a slot, which is good. And it comes with earplugs, which is also good. So it looks like we'll be doing that just right now.
Give her!
Good news is it's covered up by our coat. We stuffed it in there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Those are also quite good as far as slots are concerned, but then we have to start worrying about... I don't know, it's another thing of earplugs. We have to start considering electricity resistance, as well as dragon resistance. But, let's do it, and then we'll fucking think about that stuff later, because what we're about to square up against is not an electricity thing. And I do want those slots. So, then, what I'm looking for... in order to offset that is whatever's got up to 2. Yeah. So we want things that are +3, +2 on those. Well, that's +4, +1. Offensive guard is also good. We'll see about the rest of those materials at some point in time. +1, -2, no. No. The Lavasioth almost meets it. Almost. It may again just wind up being something that we don't worry about for the time being. The ingot pieces might be what it is that we're fucking with, because we did just add some slots, so we don't necessarily need them from that. And does that set us back another slot? Does that basically put us right back where we were and we gained nothing? Effectively. So... well, let's see how good and or bad it gets. Ooh, -10. We can't fight anything with electricity right now. That's just not happening. -5 is better than -10. So is this the other part that's dumping that shit? Yeah, -2 on that. Alright. We'll probably have to change our helmet, even though I don't want to. Good news is that, like I said, when we get to a specific portion of this game, we will have the option of using a helmet, any helmet, and getting this skin. So let's try to pick out some new headgear. That's what we got on, and we can't do that for right now. Not terribly helpful. Not helpful at all. Unacceptable. No. No. I like their looks, but they're also not going to help us. That's not a bad look either, but it's also not going to help us, doesn't seem. Yeah. 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 We could be a real edgelord about it. We could be a different kind of edgelord about it. Something a little weebier, if you will. This helps. But that Corinthian-ass fucking fringe is just not going to work out. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. We could be a beetle. That's certainly not going to help. That's not going to help either. We might just have to shrug it off. I don't think... I mean, the Fulgur Anjanath is probably the next thing that we're going to do, and we'll just have to swap around our equipment. We still have our old stuff, so... you know, such is life. But them slots. What is our earplugs at right now? So we're good on earplugs. We no longer have to slot earplug things in this particular armor. So it wants us to go and fight the Velkhana, which means we'll have to use a fire option. We have something for that. We're going to make sure our ice resist is up where it ought to be. It amn't. So what needs to change then? Because these are ice -1 on those, really? Okay. Fuck it then. There. Because we're not going to unfuck our thunder resistance anyway. We did it. It's fixed. And we will not need the suture jewel. What we will want instead is something that will... wind resist is not a bad idea. Parrot, pierce... Dragon Piercer. I forget what the fuck the Dragon Piercer is. Oh, that's for bows. There it is. My brain worked. A synapse fired, we did it. Okay. So, maybe an evasion jewel there. Probably not that, probably not that. Maybe. We don't really use it. Well, do the files count as gauges? I don't know that they do. This, however, would help. Now, we have the option of doing another destroyer jewel. I don't know how much that's going to, like, matter. So we're going to do a magazine jewel. What is our health boost at? That would bring it up all the way to level 3. So let's. Oh, well, we still have a thing here, so we can do this. Where's that steadfast? That's the one. Yes, please. We're not going to need that. Our defense boost is fine, I guess. Just kind of wondering if there's another option. That's where my head's at right now. I would like it if there was a one-slot wind resistance one, but I don't think there is. Yeah, not looking like it. We can at least increase our fire attack power. That'll do, because we are going to have to... get something that does fire stuff. And I think we're looking about as good as we're going to look for a preliminary bout with the Velkhana. Let's go get a munch on. And then we'll worry about our optionals. How's it going, Chef? We haven't seen you in a little. Let's get this going, too. And there we have it. And in the meantime, of course, I had a sip of that night coffee. All right. What is it after? Stuff to eat. That's it. Okay. That's what we want. I'll restock the box. There we go. And I think we're golden. I don't think that a hot drink is going to help us, but we can try it. I don't believe we're going to have terribly much problems with ice blight or freezing temperatures. I don't think it has that effect on the stage. We could take a demon drug, but we're saying no to drugs right now. Just right now. Alright, yeehaw. And... Oh god. Oh no, she came with. Oh, you're gonna get your head snatched off. Yeah, hey. Go home.
Before I left, my grandfather gave me this shard.
Okay.
I think he brought it back from the New World.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. The rules say take nothing back.
I'm not leaving this jacket.
But still, he wanted me to...
This is mine now.
Partner, tell me.
What?
Why do you think people leave their homes? And also their loved ones?
Usually to procure currency, you know, in a system that...
Home.
Yeah, in a system that demands it.
I wonder what my grandfather was thinking.
It's a...
Bringing this thing back with him.
Okay.
He was a carefree man, but he took researching this very seriously.
It seems like you didn't want an answer.
And he never did find out what it was.
Okay. Well, was he a scientist or just like a guy that digs in the dirt?
Maybe he was thinking, she'll get the job done.
That's sweet and everything, but...
40 years ago, their expedition failed, so they left it to the next generation, hoping we'll succeed. And now we're here because someone believed in us.
Okay.
So you know what? We won't fail. I know it.
Or we will, just like the other expedition. But at least some of us will come back with some valuable information.
Let's get you ready, partner. There's still work to do.
I'll take care of getting me ready.
What could have brought Velkhana to the Elder's recess?
Stuff to eat, I done told you. Gimme. Alright, there's some natives down there. We could probably get them involved, what do you think? It's their place too. Hey guys, you wanna help me get rid of this fucking ice dragon? What do you think? Yes, maybe? Talk it out? There we go. An accord was reached. I know, fucking tell me about it. Armor of any kind is hot. Armor under a jacket is even hotter. But, you know, it does dodge questions. Which really is the point. Hang on, we gotta slow down for the cutscene. I was going too fast for cutscene time. Found Frost. So did you coat yourself in dry ice or what? You're not supposed to breathe that shit, man. It's not good for you. It's really not what blood is supposed to carry. It's a pretty dense gas. You can see it by the way that it falls. It sits in your lungs. It's not good. Okay. I guess you could fling that shit everywhere. Whatever. Ooh, how pretty.
Stand and fight. Claim your place in the new world.
Shut up. This fucking guy. Take your place in the new world, he says. I mean, this thing was here first. Granted, it's a shithead. But, come on, man. So that tail there is what I don't like about the Velkhana and any fights involving it. The tail reaches entirely too many places. Eh. Stop doing that. Thank you. And there's not a real way to get it to stop fucking doing that. It's... I don't know, man. It's already very long, and then it bends in unnatural ways, and I'm generally not a fan. We'll just call that one a wash. Ow. Yeah, get up there. Show it who's boss. Ow again. Did you show it? Did it believe you? Okay, well, there. But yeah, you see how far around that hooks? It's just goofy as far as critter biology is concerned. They got a real thing for tail weapons, though. It seems to be something that someone on the team thinks is very cool. You know, you got the Glavenus, you got this happening. You got most things with some sort of weapon-like appendage on their tail. Like, even way back to the Diablos has that cudgel shape that you would find on, like, an ankylosaur or something similar.
Velkhana still got some fight left in it.
Yeah, does it? I hadn't noticed. It doesn't seem to have fucking skipped a beat at all. Were we expecting me to come in here and just, like, slap it 2 or 3 times and it to say sorry and go home? What the fuck? Alright. Let me hop over here. Cool beans. Those recovery things have really helped out, though, huh? It might be something that we keep going forward. Excellent. Well, get staggered. That is why I brought this. Uh-huh. Okay. Shouldn't be too much longer before they tell us. Alright. It's gonna do its anime boss transformation now and fuck off. Because don't you see, it was here just gathering power and you played right into its hands. Or something. Frankly, I don't think it has the ability to plan like that. It's just as well. I kind of want to sharpen my thing anyway. Yeah, you do that. Ow. Alright. That's my own fault. Uh-huh. Ow again. I know. You were trying to do your job and they stopped you. Few things more frustrating. Sharp. And we got an overcharged sword. There we go. Getting there. Ow. I've been juked. Right around me he went. Or she. Velcana, how do you identify? Ow. As violent, apparently. That's fair. I would probably offer the same descriptor first. Walked right back into it. I was trying to swing on the head. No blocking that, huh? There we are. Tried to move forward on the swing again. Just didn't seem to want to. Nice. Yep. I'll wait. Thank you. Where's my freebers? There they are. Drink that up. Yeah, but I'm over here instead. Again. There it is. But oh no, what's this? It's not down for the count at all. I don't know why we backed off. Fuck it, press the advantage. Take its head off. See, it's got the snap-on armor that you can get as part of the deluxe toy.
We gotta get out of here.
Why? I mean, that stuff will fall right off. We're gonna lose it behind the couch and never see it again. Ow. Good thing I'm wearing this helmet. That could have been catastrophic. Bye. See you in a little bit. That's another one. That's your third one?
Please get up.
Sorry for... I don't know why you showed up anyway, but here we are. Lady, I want to know where you shop. Like, who's your outfitter?
Fissure runs through here.
It's just fine in there, is it? But it's not. But it's not. But it isn't. But you can't read anything off of that.
You're always one step ahead.
Okay.
Then and now. At least you left me some homework.
Sure. Yeah, let me get one of them guild emblems too. I really do have to order a jacket soon and fucking get a patch as well. I'll probably within like the next few months. The new job, laborious as it is for me to pretend to be a person, is gonna mean a lot to the witch and I. You know, for example, a nice framed backpack like she's got there. Some good camping supplies. A decent way to record shorts and put those up on YouTube. Nothing special, but just little bits and bobs. We've been here, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. A new microphone, yes, absolutely. Yep, yeah. She's listing things now. It's true. All of this and more will be possible. Whenever they're fucking available again at prices that aren't scalper prices, some new video cards, those will be cool. That'll be kickin' rad.
Now that everyone's here, let us begin. First,
Okay.
how are you feeling?
Like I got hit in the head with a fucking rock, Chief.
It's thanks to you that
Okay.
we repel Volcana.
We? Okay. We're gonna jump right in. Huh?
On our own.
We.
Terrific work.
Sure. Thanks.
Speaking of Volcana, there's still the question of where it's retreated to. Elaborate, if you would.
Probably back to where it usually hunts, man.
Gladly, sir. After its, if I may say so, harrowing battle with the A-listers, Volcana suddenly transformed its carapace.
Transformed is a strong word for it. I mean, it built on it. It put new ice on. It has snap-on play armor. That's what it's got. And soon I'm gonna give it dino damage.
And flew in retreat toward the hinterlands.
Uh-huh.
We still have no idea why it transformed, let alone what reason it had for going to the Elder's Recess in the first place.
It thinks it's neat there.
This is just my personal theory, but I think that Volcana didn't exactly retreat.
Uh-huh.
I think it simply left the Elder's Recess after finishing whatever it had gone there to do.
What reason could an elder dragon from an Arctic environment have for traveling to the Everstream in the Elder's Recess?
I mean, y'all went on about how things eat the energy there, right? With what, you know, anime that fell out of the anime egg. And I chopped that up, so probably that, right?
I believe it might have something to do with the startling metamorphosis of its outer shell.
Okay.
Whatever the case, we'll need to investigate more.
You don't want to bring up things that happened in the past,
One
though.
last thing, sir. This newly transformed Volcana seems to be building unbelievable strength.
It's pretty believable.
If we don't do something, Celiana could be in danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this thing here on my back, and I'm gonna take it to it.
Then there's no time to waste. Field team, return to the hinterlands and locate Volcana.
Sure.
Provisions, tech. We need to fortify our defenses. We'll provide weapon support from here in Astera.
Sure.
Swift, but remember, each careful step or each hasty mistake may be the difference between success and failure.
Yeah, Chief, I know. Do or die like always. I got it.
Dismissed.
Uh-huh. See ya.
We have to find Volcana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach. The
I'll
chief said he
get...
was worried
Yeah,
about
I know. He says a lot of shit.
what?
He's a goofball. Poogie. Seriously, man, you gotta just take the big seat, okay? You're the only one here that can be trusted to lead us through this. Okay, alright, well, I mean, they're fine. Everyone's fine now. They can rest easy, they said it themselves. Tinged meat. Drugged meat. Poisoned meat. Alright. This is for a playstyle that I really don't engage too much in, huh? You can set traps and all that stuff, if you want. But I don't. So rest assured, if you feel like being more clever and defensive, by and large you can. Just be aware that most elder dragons ignore you if you try to do that. Yeah, it is. I agree. The witch has just remarked that that's bullshit. Yeah, it is. And that's largely because a lot of those traps and stuff are meant for capturing, and elder dragons can't be captured. So rather than just not having the go-to-sleep bombs work on them, they just turned off pit traps, stun traps, most kinds of bait, I believe. It's a losing proposition. Don't bother. They aren't immune to most status effects, though, so you can still say, get a weapon with high paralysis, load that up with paralysis plus stuff, and relatively continuously stun them, if you wanted to do it that way. Say if you were someone who uses the bow, your coatings should still work. It's just, you know, everything else that has been told to go and fuck itself. We didn't really get anything from that, but let's go ahead and head on over to Celiana. He said someone was worried about something. We might be able to pick up some quests here, but otherwise we'll hop on into our optionals and see what it is that we've got going on there.
To find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Horde.
I'm doing something.
The chief said he was worried about something.
Shh.
I wonder what.
Don't call me. Turning off my work phone, just like in real life. Okay. The perfect room, stone. You got it. Capture a Tigrex. Kevin. Kevin. That's a tall order, bud. Alright. We'll do it for you, though. For Kevin. He works hard, he deserves it. Probably not this time, likely next time we do this, but you know, that's only because the capture things require me to remember that I'm not supposed to kill it. And you know how that goes. I'll just sort of lock in and keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and then eventually it's dead, and my guy does a little shame sit down. But really, I'm not ashamed. I'm sorry, but definitely guilty. But not necessarily embarrassed of what I've done. One of those things where I'm going, you really should have sent somebody else if this is not the outcome you wanted. More people, they need ingredients. Grandma needs ingredients. She's gonna hit us if we don't get it for her. We know how that goes. Yep. Yep. So we gotta get 2. She wants a Glavenus and a Rathian. She's got ideas for dishes. Okay. Just a couple more spots to visit. You go to hell. The boss's kid wants something. What? 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 Are you sure you're good to be up and about? Yeah, man, I've taken way worse thrashings than a bump on the head. Fucking several of these critters on this island chain know what I taste like, alright? I'm good. I'm okay. Uh-huh. Slightly less rosy. Worried about the tracker. Okay. Got it. She's fine. We're gonna get her out of that hole. She's scrappy. She's capable. It's gonna be alright. Pardon. Alright, and what do you want me to improve? Uh-huh. Red and black aces. Sure. Oh, you got another one.
That reminds me.
Yeah, what else?
Take care of.
Running, rolling, and weeping. Sure. A third.
Reminds me. Get
A
it.
festival of explosions.
I wonder.
And get to planning defenses? Yeah, sure. Let's see what it is that we can do as far as our boy's equipment out of the Tigrex parts. So, a mallet, that hat, which, you know, it complements his ears, but so does this. I don't know that no pants is the move for this environment, though, pal. I mean, I guess you're not wearing pants on the other one, but you got some more arm coverage. Yeah, look at that little backpack thing. His little utility pouch. Adorable. Alright. Still carting that wood. They gotta give that cat a break. Okay. So, what have we got on the agenda? We got one for Kevin. We got these doubles. Someone... Jesus fucking Christ, okay. Sure. Well, we may as well just break into our captures then, right? What do we know about... fucking stamps? Stamps, where are you? There you are. Ice. Okay. That's water. That's what we're looking for. Ice. Shouldn't we be able to upgrade this soon? I want to say we should. This should be able to be bumped to level 2. We might want to pursue that, or at least start pursuing it now.
I wonder.
Not yet. Okay, well, we still do need 2 more amber hard fangs and then 1 question mark. Can't believe it's not yet. Oh well, it's enough to go and do what we must with stamps. But first, we are going to need... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. We need to change this out. Because we're no longer doing blast damage, we are doing ice damage. We need... I don't think I have a big anti-blast jewel, do I? Oh, no, I do. My eyes just refused to see it. And just went, no, you don't have one of those. You're good. Don't even worry about it. The evasion jewel didn't come in terribly handy, so we are going to do that, and now we are blast proof. Or at least as blast proof as we're going to be. Anything else? I don't think it really does fire damage, but we may as well, just because of where it is that we're going. So, we'll pop this off in favor of 1 fire resist, and then we'll pop this off in favor of another fire resist. And then we're good on fire resist. That's 22. Be alright. I suppose we could lose this in favor of the last one and then just really juice it. Because it's only 30 ice damage. Alright. Let's go rope of stamps. We'll learn all kinds of things. Grab our stuff beforehand. Maybe this will make it stick in my head. Crafting list. Do we need to make anything? No. Okay. There we are. Oop. Yeah, that can go ahead and sit there. We're not going to need that either. We will need one of these. We will need nets. We have to make more nets, don't we? Do we have spider webs? We do. Do we have ivy? We do. But we could have more of those. I'll set that to cultivate. Tranquilizer bombs. And trap tools. And then we should still have enough room for picking up their stuff, shouldn't we? Yeah, looking like it. Oh, we don't need to take our own trap tools. They'll supply us with some. That's right. That's right. I remember. I mean, they'll supply us with a number of things, but we bring our own just in case.
for action.
You know, what if it doesn't drop us off at camp and I don't feel like going back there? That's basically what it is that we're considering. Let's swap some of these things over to Ivy and Spiderweb. Collect what we've got. Thank you. Alright. We'll grab the quest. Optional. Yes, this one. Secret of the Ooze. It's apparently turtle time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm standing by. It's loading. There it is. Okay. We are going to remember not to kill it. The witch just asked if I was sure about that. I am not. I'm not sure that I'm going to remember. I'm gonna get in there and I'm just gonna do my best, goddammit. There's not, okay. Oh, I don't have any, like, actual herbs in my inventory. That's fine. I can fix that. We don't need these hot drinks right now. Yeah, swap those. Start rebuilding that stockpile. You know, in case of emergencies. Or in case of forgetfulness, which is much more likely. Gimme. I mean, sure, I can take those scratches. Fuck off, man. It's scratches. I can examine the scratches if I want. Jeez. Fucking touchy. Oh, there you are. Just making a mess, I see. We'll grab this stuff and then we'll pursue. Because who knows what it is that we're going to want to put together next. Did you leave a scorch mark or anything for me to... Yeah. Blast marks. Okay, good. Because of course we're also here to do research. More herbs. Are those also what I'm looking for? They are. Gimme. We're gonna learn so much about this fucker. More. Oh, we got a piece of ebon shell too. Well, that's nice. Some rocks to put in there, in case I get the opportunity to bounce him off the wall. But he wiggles his head around a lot. It's because that's where one of his stamp blotters is. He's always trying to get a bingo, this one. He just doesn't realize that it's not important to get bingo. Pardon? I'd have stopped and gotten that amber, but you know, the bugs would get mad. More footprints. We're good on honey, that's good. Replace that. Oh, no, we're also good there. Yeah, leave it. It's fine. Really giving me the runaround today. To be fair, I do keep stopping to grab stuff. But still. What's good, asshole? You ever wind up striking it big? No? I thought not. Nobody does. That shit's rigged. And you ought to know better. Ow. Really? I guess he kind of like body checked me. Okay. Well, whatever. Do your thing. Ah, good. I was expecting him to continue trying to rotate around. He didn't. Instead, he decided to hold. Yeehaw. Ha. He got you good, man. Good thing you can't slime me. It's just not something you're capable of. I put on special trinkets. God damn it. You can trap me in a corner, though. Ow. Yeah, I know. I keep trying to move. Alright, we're out of that bad spot. And boy, what a shit spot it was. I think he's irritated that I made fun of him for getting clocked by the Glavenus like he did. But, you know, get your fucking guard up. I didn't make you this way. Too slow. Yeah. So it goes. Good timing on the dodge, though. Ow. Not so much on that one. We're a little hit and miss right now. We're back in that fucking corner. Hi. Did you get him? So no? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. In fact, let's do this together. It'll be a bonding moment. There we go. Now I can see better. He withdrew his arm just a little bit too quick. Yeah, sure. I was trying to see how it was we were doing on his position, but things are a bit chaotic. Ow. It looks like he's decided to fuck off, though. We'll follow. Give me this. Bit of those, bit of those. A little bit of that. Alright. Let's get this sharp and hopefully... Really? Yeah? There. Are you satisfied with your choices? Fucking A. Alright. Hey, I'm back. I was hoping you would have stayed there. Good swing. Uh-huh. No dice. Really is staying mobile. Makes sense. It's not a bad strategy. Okay. Well. Sure. Be over there. Now come back over here. Highly dense slime. Gotta be because of like the chemicals that it's been eating in order to get that going, right? I'm trying to think of what sort of mixture would produce this, and the only thing that I keep coming back to is sodium, maybe. Rubidium, but I don't know where the fuck it would find rubidium. Rubidium does combust on contact with oxygen. I just, like, you know, where did you get any? Have you been culturing it? Eh. I'm also not entirely certain if that would make for a dense paste or not. I'd imagine it would be dense feeling, which is, it might just be like a misnomer, you know? They meant one thing and said another. What they may mean is viscous, and sure, any paste will be pretty viscous. Could not get enough air. Come on. Yeah, we all knew you were gonna do it. Round this way. One. Two. That's a wall. And that'll do. Come on. But actually do it, please. There we go. It ate the entire cycle trying to break itself out of its own weird contextual control loop. Whatever, so it goes. Well, you ate all of that of your own fucking accord, man. Did we break one of his stamps? Because he's not producing goop out of it. Yeah, I don't see goop coming out of that stamp. He might have busted it. Missed. Well, we managed to stagger him, but stagger isn't quite what I want. I want that tail off. I want it off. Missed again. We're gonna have to sharpen this too. Alright, let's plop this down because he's not gonna be happy about me doing anything. It's his bird ancestry. Ow. Them too. Ow. Ow again. Are you quite done? Do you want to stop it? We tell Pi to be nice, but then he just says it back to us. Like, he knows. And he'll oftentimes say it after he's decided to bite someone. because he's smart enough to know the rules and also choose to disobey them. Which is a very particular kind of intelligence, and it's something to be treasured. Make no mistake. But, you know, this fool here is doing the same thing with me, trying to just sharpen stuff. Okay. Now, I gotta drink some more chili drink. There we go. Important to stay hydrated. Did you set your tail on fire without really noticing it? I watched my aunt's cat do that a couple of times. It's candles. Couldn't let her around candles. Oh, you swung your tail outside the map, I see. Uh-huh. Oh no, his stamp's working. I guess he just ran out of sauce. Yeah, but come in. Yeah, ow. Come inside the map, please. I forgot that you had put that there. That's my bad. Yeah, inside the map. Have another one. Sortosaurus Rex is over there, skulking about. May or may not come and join the festivities, who knows? Ow. Hopped right over it, huh? Okay, well, let's do this. Ow. Ow again. That's gonna be a problem. Hey, there we go. So good shit, that is now off. We'll see if we can work on these others. I don't know that there's a close enough wall here. Yeah, no, not gonna be. Best we can do. I don't see skulls. But at the very least, we are starting to wear down the parts. Get this sharp. Get those footprints. Gotta have that research. Alright. And are you gonna hang out up here? Yes? Excellent. Thank you. So close. Oh well. Come on. Come over here instead. Yeah, but come over here. But actually do it. Now he's over. Okay, the cat distracted him. Then he came back for a moment. So that was nice. That's good. Yeah. You're becoming a real no-fun zone, pal. Ow. Good hook, though. Ooh. Managed to clip an arm. Ow. Okay. Well, we'll scoot right on over here. Uh-huh. Sure, game. Very strange. And very strange behavior for him to just run in a circle like that. Oh, and he managed to clip the thing. Sure. Sure he did. Well, I broke your stamp. How about that? If you think I ain't coming from the other one, you're fucking crazy. Trying to hit his forehead stamper. I believe that's now both of the spots that we could have jumped off of, but that one was incidental. Okay. You still caught me. That was a good one on you. Let me recharge this. Alright. Get these, because they're nicer. Mash the button a few times before it admits that it does understand what it is that I'm trying to do and lets me do it. Go ahead and do our boy a few favors. Come on. Yeah, over here, dude. Well, I don't... What are you creeping up on? We're not really ambush predators, my man. Okay. Again. Thank you, Jacob. Sir, are you going to be a problem? Do I have to convince you to go somewhere else? There are a number of fine establishments that you could patronize. It doesn't have to be this one. Again with these wing drakes. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. keeps giving me the one side. Uh-huh. Ow. We clocked him pretty good, but we're still on the wrong side. Thank you, Jacob. He's just fucking squaring up with everybody, huh? There's a long shit list for this particular creature. The Brachydios. You'd figure that it would have something more to do with, isn't brachy closely related to bronchi, or am I just doing sound-alikes? I'll have to look that up. Well, I don't see a limp, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna base our criteria the same way that the U.S. Department determines disability bases their decisions. I don't see a limp, and he's not really missing vital pieces, so fuck it, we're going in. America's social security system is a hellscape. It's fucking terrible. If you can help it, don't be American, I guess. It's not that there aren't good things about it, but this is not a place that believes in taking care of its people. Don't know why. And hopefully that will change in the future. There's pockets that have definitely improved. We'll see if that particular one that I was just talking about improves in the near future, but you know, they're also talking about like how their social security service is running low on funding, and well, you could fix that by taxing corporations the same as you tax an individual on their income taxes, but you know, that would mean taking their money. And how are they gonna live without their money, I guess? Those corporations need to eat, and they need shelter from the elements. Yeah, they need, you know, their fucking CEOs who are retiring at some point in time, so they say, need to go to the fucking moon or something. It's whatever. So you see, that's why it is that, you know, Grandma is going to be the last of any generation to retire, and in fact is going to run out of money in a couple of years to afford even the most basic necessities, much less her medication. Just think of the corporations and the moon trips. Space tourism, you know? It's the next big industry for all 12 people that can afford it. Don't forget that these are the same people that told you that maybe Grandma just needs to die for the economy. It does still require blood. Craves it, can't get enough. right under me, huh? Well, nothing to be done about that one. Except to get out of the fucking lava. There we go. Ow. I wish you hadn't. There we go. That's a solid hit to the brain. Bad angle on that one. Nipped something. Okay, I finally see a limp, which means that it is likely time to... Yeah, and there's skulls there too. Oh, fuck off, man. I wanted to get those pieces of ore. Boy, does that complicate things. Yeah, please just find somewhere else to be. Because I would very much like to catch this. Without you doing all of that. Ow. Alright. Now come here and step in this. Thank you. We're done. We remembered! Yay. And it didn't take twice as long as it has to because we forgot. Yeah, definitely broke that stamp. Didn't break the other one, didn't get the head one. He just did not want to give me that side. There's our bits. Some ore. Good shit. What do we got here? Trash. Thank you for trash. We're level 3 on learning. It's the largest one we've seen. And we can now cultivate more items. Because of the goop. That's how that works. Smear some fucking goo on it and it's ready.
Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
Yeah, we will. I gotta do this. You know, the important things. We had taken this off before. We'll continue cultivating those. Then we'll go ahead and give that the bump. There we are, and there we are. Let's go and bask. Oh, there it is. A real fucker. He's having a dream. He's got that hypnic jerk going on. Might have anxiety. Common there. Alright, next time we'll probably deal with Kevin's request. For now, I think we're about at our usual length. We'll tuck in with the crew. It'll be a little bit shorter, but I don't know. I'm feeling chill this evening, so the witch and I are likely just gonna kick it. We'll see about No Man's Sky in the future? But that'll be a bit. What else are we gonna see about? At some point in time, I'll record the second thing of Star Citizen. The first one's up. It's 5 hours long and extremely boring. So, you have that. The second one will be shorter, but probably also just as boring. It's not an exciting game. There's very little to get a heart pumping there. If you are the kind of person to be thrilled by virtual experiences, which sometimes they can be. They can be engaging. I don't know about thrilling, but certainly engaging. And a lot of what Star Citizen has to offer with the way that things control, and the situations that arise are very, very basic. A lot of that gets blamed on the servers being shit, but a lot of it I think is owed to the general combat design, which they continue to flip-flop on and chase whatever the fuck obscure and abstract thing they've got in their heads for. Kevin, come on inside. Jimmond, Chorbert, how's it going, guys? Again, feels like it's been forever. Ah, this room. Art. Kevin's art. Kevin. Ignacio, how you doing? The Medusoids have not conjured the orb. Maybe they were simply expecting us. What do you think, Ignacio? Peppers is what he thinks. Dumpling? Could have been yesterday. Could have been 7 months ago that we talked to him. Doesn't matter to Dumpling. Cold water fish in this absolutely wonderful spot. Who needs it today? The End Angler does. We know Kevin comes out here and makes sure they're taken care of. Penny, how you doing? You holding up? You keeping the fire lit? Rufus? Hey, man. There we go. Just an extra. Kevin, as always, has lunch prepared. Hops. At it as always. There you go, bud. Yeah, get the flaps involved. Alright. And us, we'll go where we go. Okay. Well, progress is saved. That was refreshing. I'm glad that I at least got a moment to, you know, decompress a bit. Starting a new job, like I said, is always a harrowing experience. I worry legitimately about how it is that I'm going to be taken. It's not hard to spot that there's more than a few things off about me. So, you know, it always feels like walking a tightrope. But in these little moments, I get to come on down and just rest on solid ground. So, that feels good. We'll see if it continues to feel good. It probably will. It hasn't fucked me up yet. But that's for the future. While you contemplate what kind of tightropes you might be on, without even knowing it. I'll leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.